This is a young man who's got into a bit of a financial bind, and he's reached out to some of those online payday lenders to get some funds. The problem with doing that is that they're so easy to obtain. Their fees and charges and interest rates are very high. It is expensive money. It can get out of control because often it doesn't fix the initial problem, which could be a lack of income. So then when the payments are due to be made on this expensive money, they can't make that payment, so then that sometimes pushes them to seek another loan. And so we will find people like our young client who have multiple payday loans because they're trying to fill the gaps of the ones that they can't repay. Ultimately, it can end up in a spiral. We call it a debt spiral, and there is actually no ability to pay these loans back because they've just overextended themselves. We helped him by organising his finances so that he did understand what his commitments were and what his capacity might be to pay any of these debts back. Yeah, often it's not a good outcome with these loans because they are so expensive to repay that whilst it might have been great to grab that $800 loan to begin with, it becomes too expensive, and on a low income, these debts just spiral out of control. It is very difficult to get a debt waived in these situations, and that's why we just advocate strongly that people reach out for help before they consider taking these very expensive short-term loans. The outcome for this particular young man was not an outcome we would really like, but because he was unable to pay them, because he was unable to set up any payment arrangements because of a low income and the need to pay rent. So unfortunately these debts were let go, which is ultimately going to have an effect on his credit record. So it meant that this young man had to basically dishonour the repayments, default on the loans, and from there they'll start their credit cycle of first reporting on their credit report, lowering their score, and then possibly down the track there's some debt collection activity. I'd encourage anyone who's having financial problems to give a financial counsellor at Better Place Australia a call, and we will make an appointment and we can certainly go over income, expenses, and look at other ways of managing a difficult situation.